The moment I opened the grain jar, something inside exhaled. She recoiled. The family jar was always full of rice, clean, dry, silent. But tonight the air that rose from it was warm, damp, and smelled faintly of sweat. Her husband Minthu had been missing for 3 days. The village searched the woods, the creek, the fields. No footprints, no tools gone, no signs, just a locked door left behind. But nothing prepared her for this. Heart pounding, she lifted the clay lid completely. At first, she saw nothing but white grains. Then she noticed the hollow, a spiral burrow drilled downward like something had twisted its way inside. The sides of the grain pit were smeared with a dark, oily polish, like skin had rubbed and rubbed and rubbed. "Aye, aye!" His voice rose from the hole. She dropped the lid, stumbling back. The voice wasn't echoed. It wasn't muffled. It was inside the jar, as if her husband's head was buried under the rice. "No, no, Minthu," she whispered. The rice shifted. A hand, thin, grayish, nails cracked, pushed upward, grains cascading off the fingers like falling snow. Another hand followed, and then a face surfaced from beneath the rice, slow and trembling, like something learning how to rise. It was Minthu. But his eyes were wrong, wide, filmed, pupils trembling as if seeing too much too quickly. I'm still hungry," he croaked. You're alive. How did you?" She reached forward instinctively, but stopped when she realized he wasn't climbing out. He was growing upward, his body still buried, fused into the grain like a root system. "Please," he whispered, "feed me more." She screamed and knocked the jar over. Rice spilled across the floor, along with what remained of him. Not a full man, not even a body. Just the upper half, ending in torn ribs, each rib branching like roots, tangled with rice grains embedded in the bone. His lower half was missing entirely. He crawled toward her using his hands, dragging those root-like ribs across the floorboards with a soft, grating sound. I didn't mean to eat so much." She bolted outside and ran to the elders. They returned armed with torches and salt. By the time they arrived, Minthu had already pulled himself upright, ribs rooting into the wooden planks, rice swelling around him like a nest. "He fed on the grain meant for the village," the elder muttered. It fed back. As they approached, Minthu lifted his head, his mouth opened impossibly wide, spilling rice like teeth. "I'm not done eating." The floor split. The roots of his ribcage spread, fast, razor-thin, snake-like, alive. The hut collapsed in seconds. By dawn, all that remained was a mound of rice pulsing faintly as if breathing, and beneath it, the echo of Minthu's voice. I saved you a bowl."